Hello and welcome to today's English lesson. My name is Stuart. In today's lesson, we're looking at the vocabulary we use when we talk about medical treatment in English. Let's go to the intro. Now, today we're talking about the words that we use or the vocabulary we need when we talk about medical treatment in English. Now, this is a very, very broad topic, so I've only got about 20 or so words up here, but these are some of the key ones that we could use if we need medical treatment when we are in an English-speaking country or we need to communicate with doctors. So, medical treatment. Now, firstly, you'll need medical treatment because you have an illness, an ailment, or maybe you have a disorder. Okay, so illness, ailment, and disorder. Those three words, similar. Illness meaning that you're sick, ailment as well, and you have some type of medical disorder. If that is the case, you will probably need to see a doctor. Maybe you're allergic to something. Maybe you have an allergy. You're allergic to some type of food. Maybe an insect has stung you and you are allergic to that particular insect bite. You have a reaction, okay? So you have an allergy or you are allergic to something. Maybe you need antibiotics. Maybe you have a problem that has popped up and you need some type of antibiotics in order to reduce the problem. Or maybe you need some other type of medication. Hopefully you won't need minor surgery or major surgery, and in general we hope that you don't need any type of operation. Okay, these are obviously minor surgery, major surgery, and an operation, the more serious side of medical treatment. Medical treatment can also be quite simple with first aid. Okay, maybe you need a cream, maybe you need pills, maybe you need a plaster, or maybe you need a painkiller, okay? So first aid, cream, you put a cream, maybe you put a cream on a bite. Maybe you need some type of pill for a headache. Maybe you need a plaster because you have cut yourself, so you need to cover your cut with a plaster. We can also use the word band-aid instead of plaster, but what it is, it's a piece of plastic that you use to cover a cut or another type of wound, so plaster or band-aid, and painkiller, the one that I said before. So perhaps you have an acute pain that you want to try to relieve, maybe a backache, some other type of ache, and you need to kill the pain. We can also have aches and pains, general aches and pains. Okay, you go to the doctor, what's the matter? I have a lot of aches and pains in my back. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe you have a scratch, okay, you have a scratch. You could have scratched your eye, for example. Maybe you have a cut, a deep cut, okay, more serious if you have a deep cut. Maybe you have a bad bruise, okay, you need to get some ice for the bruise. Maybe you're feeling dizzy, you're feeling lightheaded, you're feeling dizzy, or maybe you have a fever, okay, when your temperature rises, you get a fever, which can be very uncomfortable if you're traveling and you need to get medical treatment. Perhaps you could have high blood pressure. Perhaps your blood pressure has become high and you need some pills in order to bring the blood pressure down. Maybe you've dislocated a joint. Maybe you've fractured a bone, or maybe you've broken a bone. In any of these cases here, you're probably going to need to get medical treatment. So hopefully all of this vocabulary will come in handy. Thank you very much for watching the lesson. Remember, if you have a question or any doubts, please leave them below in the comment section. Remember to share the video on social media, your Facebook, your Google+, and your Twitter. See you in the next lesson. Have a good day. Bye.